What's up, everyone? I can't sleep, so might as well drop a video before I have to go into work. So Happy New Year. And in this video, we're going to talk about some bulk cards that have excellent value. So I made a video recently, a similar video, but it wasn't just for bulk cards. For cards that are rotating out of the competitive TCG that you should sell now. Now, this is going to be about cards from the Scarlet and Violet era that are actually bulk cards that have great value. You don't have to sell them. I just want to make you aware of them so that you don't just like throw them away or whatever. Just dig through your bulk and get them, okay? So we'll go through those. Now, before we get started, I mean, you can see the first one here, but before we get started, we are on the road to 12,000 subscribers. Look at that number. We recently hit 11,000. We actually smashed 11,000 before 2024 ended, which was amazing. So thank you all so much. And now we're on the road to 12,000. And of course, I'm doing this giveaway right here for these 3 Scarlet and Violet 151 booster bundles, plus a free lifetime membership to my Discord. And in that video, you can see there's a second giveaway that ends tomorrow that you should get on right now before it ends. And it's a partnership with Pokénotify, which is my Discord and Instagram that I have with my business partner, Dr. Apex, in the Discord. So it's a partnership with us, and on Instagram with the Sophia Mon Instagram page. So shout out to her. We have an amazing 151 giveaway with her. Ends tomorrow, so details are in that video. So in order to enter my giveaway, subscribe to the channel so we can hit 12,000, and so you can enter. Like that specific video and comment on that video what you're most looking forward to for now 2025, whether it's Pokemon related or not. And thank you all so much for all the nice comments in the comment section, and I'll tell you about what happened to me yesterday and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, so let's get started with this video, and we're gonna start with one of my favorites, Arven. My boy, Arven. Why do I love this card? Because, you know, it's in Charizard, and Charizard abuses it. You use all 4 of them. Anyways, so Arven, competitively viable, obviously, and just whether you play the card game or not, the actual card game or not, it doesn't matter, because if you have a bunch of Obsidian Flames, and I'll show you I think it's like Scarlet and Violet base set, yes, you should dig for this card, because the market price, where is it? The market price, the normal version is $266. It's actually higher than that. And the reverse holofoil is starting at $4. Okay, you scroll down, and then you get to some reputable sellers. We're not going to go with, lightly played. It doesn't really matter if you're going to try to get bulk cards. But yours is probably near mint, because you're probably not going to touch it, especially if you don't play the game. But $3.50, then it just goes up to, like, you just keep going here. And then we get to, well, this is with shipping, so it's like $3.50 plus. And then we get to the reverse holofoil around $4. You have a lot of this card. And then we go to the Scarlet and Violet base set. This one is, for some reason, it's lower, but $1.19 for the normal version, $2.84 for the reverse holofoil. Look at that, it checks out, and then you can keep scrolling through. I'm pretty sure you have a bunch of this card. If you've been buying, like, just ETBs, booster boxes, whatever, you have a bunch of this card. You definitely do. Go find them. Put them to the side, and then find a way to, if you want to sell them, or you want to just have them, or I would just trade up for them, trade up or something. If you're not using them, just, like, I don't know, try to get some use out of it. You know what I mean? Instead of them just sitting there. So you don't have to sell them now. I'm not saying to sell them ASAP because they're gonna go down in price. No. This card does not rotate yet. It's here it's a G, so only the Fs are rotating, or the Fs are rotating out. The G is not. So I'm just saying, find them, so that if you get rid of your bulk, this is not part of that. You know what I mean? Just so that you're not just throwing away a bunch of value. So that's the first one. Next, we go to Earthen Vessel from Paradox Rift. Okay, the normal one, $2.32. The reverse holofoil is sitting at $6.74. Scroll down. Yep, the price checks out, and then you just keep going. There's still, okay, what if I just go to, like, page 4, let's see the reverse holofoil. There's a lot of pages. I'm gonna have to put a filter on to get to the reverse holofoil. Anyways, according to this, reverse holofoil is sitting at $6 something. But yeah, this is another great card, used a lot in the actual TCG, and it has amazing value to it, especially the reverse holofoil. Go find them. This one, I didn't get as many as compared to the Arvin, but you probably have these sitting around and people want them. So trade them to people, get some cards that you want, or do whatever, do whatever. If they're just sitting there, try to get some use out of it. You know what I mean? That's the next one. And then we go to Night Stretcher. All right, Night Stretcher is sitting at 258 for the normal version and 282 for the reverse holofoil. So not that much of a difference. This is a really good card. Yeah, used in a lot of decks too. So it's actually sitting at $3. Okay, $3, and this is with shipping. So $3 plus for this card that you have a lot of. Yeah. If you just collect and don't play the game, this is your calling to use this card to get other cards that you want. Build your way up. I've talked about it on this channel before, where you take cards that you don't want and you trade up. Don't trade down unless you really want just a bunch of random cards or a bunch of cards, but trade up. It adds up. Okay, you will find people that want this card, or like your LGS might want it, or just sell it on eBay if you have a bunch of them or something. Especially if you do not play the actual card game and you just collect. Okay. And then the last one for this list is Counter Catcher from Paradox Rift as well. And the normal version is 113. Reverse holofoil is sitting at 333. Scroll down. Yep, checks out. And then you keep going until you find the reverse holofoil. This is another excellent card to use in the actual card game. But if you don't play it, just, that's another piece of ammo that you can use to build up your collection. Okay? And I forgot to mention this before I started this list. Shout out to I think his name in the Discord is Dan Song. Sorry if I butchered your name. I always say that because I don't know if I'm pronouncing things right or if I'm mistakenly remembered it wrong or whatever. So because he's the one who sent me this list as well, along with the previous list. I forgot to mention that in the beginning, so my bad. So shout out to him. He's in our Discord. And then there was one card I left out from his list. It was Nest Ball. It was just like 35 cents. I'm like, yeah, I don't think there's a point in this to put on here because these ones have much more value comparatively. So yeah, that's the list. Now, once again, enter, here we go, trying to get to 12,000. Enter the giveaway. I'm going to have to put this again. So yeah, I have work today, unfortunately, at 2 p.m. This is Eastern time, and it's morning time, as in way too early o'clock for me. And I'm on 2 hours of sleep because I had three night shifts in a row where I got completely destroyed because of, there's lack of staff or lack of, there's no PA or NP with me for whatever reason. They just didn't have them. No scribe with me. One of the shifts, my scribe got sick and became my patient, which was that was something. And then the next one, I was like, there's nobody. And then it was very busy because it was in a touristy area of Orlando. And I'm like, what is going on? And there was a lot of stuff happening. So I got completely destroyed, and I made the video yesterday morning that I said, I don't know if I'm going to drop a second video or not, and it ended up not happening because I slept at 10-something a.m. Eastern. I put my alarm for 2-something p.m. so I can try to adjust for this shift. I don't know why I don't have another day off in between. And instead of waking up 2-something, I woke up several hours later. My whole day was cooked. I mentioned it in I mentioned it here in a community post. Mentioned it right here. Happy New Year, etc., etc. By the way, I've slept the whole day. So yeah, I worked out while everyone was doing their thing outside in the middle of the night. I was working out outside doing my plyometric workout. And yeah, I ate and I watched the Penguin show, from the Batman series and or Batman movie, the continuation of it. And then I fell asleep here on the sofa for a couple hours, and that was it. Couldn't fall asleep anymore. That was it. I was done. Whole day cooked, night cooked. I'm cooked for the day. I have to get through the day. My shift somehow, I don't know. This really sucks, but I'm gonna tell you from right now, if this happens again, where I have 3 10 p.m. shifts in a row, and then a day off, as in come home to sleep and whatever, and then the next day is a shift 2 p.m. or something like that. No, I'm gonna tell them this is not happening. No, you have to move my schedule because this is stupid. Why am I going into work in the ER with going on 2 hours of sleep? My whole sleep schedule got screwed. That's I don't like this. So I'm gonna have to survive today. But might as well just make this video because I can't sleep. I've been lying in bed for hours. I cannot sleep. So here we go. Now I'm here. And yeah, so once again, thank you all so much for joining me on this journey. Happy New Year. Again, you know how 2024 was ending for me with my best friend slash brother passing away, and we, it still kept trying to go with this channel, and we smashed through a couple milestones at the end. Amazing. Let's get to another one. Let's get to 12,000. Enter my giveaway here, and the other giveaway. Go to that video if you have not already. Look for these cards. Look for them. Come on, let's go. Look for them. You should look for these cards. Don't let them sit in your bulk and then all of a sudden they're gone because, I don't know, you're a kid or someone threw them away. Look for them and stack them up and know what you have, okay? All right, so I know some of you left me some good feedback on the other version of this video saying, yeah, you want more videos like this. Well, here we are, all right? So hopefully I can get more information at some point for you guys. But yeah, please like, share, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell. I don't know when my next video is going to be. I said that in the last one, like if I see you, okay, I'll say Happy New Year again. If I don't see you, well, Happy New Year. Well, now it's Happy New Year again, and I don't know when I'm going to make my next video. Probably not tonight because I need to get home, eat, and knock out because I don't know what's going to happen to me during the day and at night. All right, so hopefully you had a nice, fun, safe New Year's, and any goals that you made. Again, I mentioned in the last video, I don't really believe in New Year's resolutions because if you have a goal, you should just go for it right away and not wait until the date changes. But I mean, now we're here, so if you do have goals, you go for them, okay? This is what day is it now? Wednesday? Okay, this is your Wednesday motivation, all right? Wednesday, way too early o'clock for me. For you, it's probably like you're in the middle of your workday now, or starting your workday or something. This is way too early for I don't like mornings, and I'm not a morning person. So, this is your morning motivation, Wednesday, January 1st, 2025. Happy New Year, and I'll see you whenever the next one is. Bye.